Well, a blissful future begins on Monday, and a disastrous argument ends it on Saturday. Oh yes, I see. You heard all that then, did you? Not really, but it looked like the midpoint in a romantic comedy. Right, but that's good. That means things will get better, doesn't it? He looks at me, hopefully. Well, life ain't like the movies, mate. He looks genuinely crestfallen, as if what I say carries some authority. I mean, from where did I obtain this sudden power? Does he think I've got a crystal ball in the dashboard? I feel obliged to say something encouraging. I think the rain might be easing off, mate. Could be a good omen. The end of this last sentence is obliterated by the roar of thunder. Seems my crystal ball is faulty, so I try a different tack. I saw you guys moving in. You looked like such a happy family. Made me envious. His interest is piqued. Oh yeah, sure, I can just tell you two are made for each other. Well, he's facing forward towards the house. I thought you said life ain't like the movies. Forget the movies. You two have a beautiful little boy. Some people would give their right arm for what you've got. He seems a little embarrassed now. What did I expect? Well, that my inspirational words would send him striding purposefully back to the house, I suppose. But after all, I don't know what they've been arguing about, do I? For all I know, Ian's been whipping the son with the power cord, and the police are on their way to the house now. This is none of my business. I better get out of here. But Ian speaks. You're right, you know. We are made for each other, and my son is the most beautiful boy in the world. It's my turn to squirm. He's not looking at me, so I amuse myself by pretending to puke over my lap. These arguments, he goes on, they're just so stupid. I'm sitting out here in my car when I should be in there with them. A response seems in order, so I say, absolutely. He turns to me. Thanks for the chat, Gus. I'll catch you later. Sure, later then. He smiles and nods, winds up the window, climbs out of the car and strides purposefully back to his house. He finds the door locked and bangs on it, shouting for a good 3 minutes before he's let in. Go get him, Tiger, I say. It occurs to me that I don't believe in the possibility of an enduring happiness. I live for good moments, and this is one of them. An amusing encounter behind me, and a promising vacation in front. And in the meantime, I have a nice little anecdote for Ellie. As I head back to the house, I consider how best to relate the episode. Hopefully she's still asleep, so I can wake her up to hear it. There's nothing I like more in the world than to make Ellie laugh in the morning.